Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Do you want to enter the God Eternal? No, you're out. When do we do a board in about Basilica Bellhound? Basically whenever we feel that 3 lives are important. Not any other case. Also, like against control deck you might board it in, but that's pretty bad. Alright, now I want to see it land on top of my deck. Maybe 40 Spark are too many though. Do you have a link to your deck? I do. I mean, I did change it a couple of times. My opponent has 4 cards. Is this modern? Are you participating in the Twitch event? What's the Twitch event? Yeah, Dovin's in. No Dovin. Yeah, sorry. Yes, Dovin. I don't know. Let's try. Put his Mulligan to 4, so it shouldn't be hard. Opponent now is probably going to write on Twitter, "Oh, these new Mulligan rules suck. I got unlucky, Mulligan to 4. I need a new Mulligan rule." It's week 4, $4 prize. Oh, the fandom tournament. No, I wasn't invited. Going to sleep. As always, amazing stream as always. Nice. Thank you very much. Budgie Jumpy. No, whatever's your nickname. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow? Yeah, whatever. Tomorrow as well. This is fun. Alright, Stomping Ground. Maybe Narset. Nah, it's double blue I don't want. Also, it's not multicolor. This deck needs to be multicolor. The core of the deck is Hero of the Precinct one. $4K is too low? No, it's not. It's a very big tournament. Oh, that's true. I got invited to Twitch Rivals. I don't know if it's public. Should I talk about it? Whatever. I did. And this is 25K. It's so much for Twitch Rivals. I don't know. Honestly, it was the first time the Twitch Rivals that I play in. But like, wow, just play from home and play for this much? Opponent said, "You know what? I'm mulligan to 4. I'm gonna get a very bad experience, and I'm gonna just make so that every of my turn lasts 1 minute. So you're also gonna get a bad experience." I need 2 things in my life, and both start with the word D. Oh, sorry. We provide you a deck list. So every time you just go exclamation mark and write, either you write deck or you write deck list. How you beat Reclamation with Grixis? Can I just tell you the truth, Mr. Xephon D? You probably don't. It's a pretty bad matchup. You do have only like Ugin to kill Reclamation for resolves, and you have counters and Discard Spell, but I think Grixis is the favorite color combination of the word, but it's not that good. What's your favorite scarf? So my favorite scarf is this one. Since our opponent decided that this is not gonna be a game, but just a talk show, I'm just gonna show you my scarf. This is my favorite scarf. It's very soft. And it's like foulard, we call it in Italian. I don't know if it's a word in... it's probably a French word, but I don't know if it's also got translated in American. And I like to use it basically like a neck protection, because I feel cold in my neck, so I just put it like this, basically. It's not like the prettiest way of wearing a scarf. Whenever I like, wear a scarf to go outside, then I just wear it in a different way. But whenever I'm on the inside, I like to wear this. Not at home, since it's reasonably hot, so I don't need that. But whenever I go outside, then I wear the scarf like this. So it's a scarf, you hold it here in the middle, then you put it like this, and you do this. And this is how I wear my outside scarf. Whereas
And actually, in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there, he can't quite believe what's happening.
Whereas the other scarf, I just use the deck protector. Sorry, not deck protector, neck protector. Yeah, and all of these scarf lessons, you have to thank my opponent, Gigi Vu, who said, "You know what? I'm gonna go in the queue, mulligan to 4, and not show up. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes, I don't like you, Mengucci. You're gonna do a poor stream for your viewers because I just don't like you, and I'm gonna explode. All right, but he also decided to concede the match, or so does that. They said, you know what, my green-red deck, it's not good enough, so I'm gonna explode. Which Pro Tour is this? Pro Tour Journey into Nyx. Alright, there's a bunch of things in the background. I don't like it, so let's put things where they belong. Alright, next opponent. I hope I have a nice day. I do. Sure. Look at this guy. Look at the spell. Discovery Dispersal. So versatile. You can just play it with, like, you don't get mana screwed basically at any point with Discovery Dispersal. Alright, let's see if Dovin can prove to be bad in this matchup as well. So far, he has proved to be bad in every single matchup. I haven't tried it against White yet. By the way, I don't care if your opponent is disconnected. I'm gonna go scoreboard, and this is important. Scoreboard 2-0. Okay, that opponent with a good curve here. We're gonna try our best with Hero Precinct 1. I really wish this was a... Yeah, Pro Join into Nyx, indeed. What is that code for? The code video is for if you register for a GP, at the GP registration on Channel Fireball, you can do the code and that will support the stream, will give me some coins and it will cost you nothing. Alright, so they just play their cards. Moment of Craving is very good, yes. Alright, that's a good start on our opponent. On the play with, I think this is gonna be hard to beat. We do have this Spark though. Alright, Hostility, that's very good in this matchup. So what I'm gonna do here is just play my land. Unfortunately, it's in the top lane. I could play this 3-mana Planeswalker. I could play this Spark. I think I'm gonna play this Spark on the Loxodon. So I'll just pass the turn here. Is this a tier 1 deck material? I think so far it's the best deck that I've played. It has been very good. Alright, Legion's Landing. How is the last card that are holding all this Loxodon? Sure, I mean, it's not that... Mono White is, you know, not even like the best deck or anything. It's a good deck indeed. Elefante. I don't understand why the exclamation mark deck doesn't work on you guys, but it always works on me. Alright, so the Legion's Landing flipped. I'm gonna go D-Spark on the Loxodon. Make a token. And then it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very hard here, guys. Because like if I probably don't block like 4/8. Yeah, I'm not blocking. I'm not blocking because I need this hero later, and I might just use this token. I can chump block at any point with this token. It's not that I need to chump block now. Gideon Blackblade too. That's a good curve for opponent with the Rakdos head. Alright, let's go Hostage Taker. Let's get Zadant of Vanguard. Let's get this Zadant of Vanguard. And then let's pass and see what up. Yeah, Deputy would be nice. Deputy would be nice indeed. What Scarf is the best Scarf in your metagame? Mono Red Scarf. Did you play Mono Red medium tank deck? Why should I? I don't know. No. I usually don't play Mono Red. Alright, they activate this and attack with all. What did I do? Alright, this is Vigilance now. Okay. I'm surprised you don't play Kaya's Wrath. Should I play Hero Precinct 1 Kaya's Wrath? Is that the combo? You play turn 2 Hero Precinct 1, turn 3 Thief of Sanity, turn 4 Kaya's Wrath. That is indeed the dream curve. So I'm gonna block like that. Maybe though What do you think, guys, if I just concede here? Could I just concede? No, that's not concede. Oh, yeah, blah, blah. So if I block the bigger and I block this, I need to trade as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Alright. Alright, so I get beaten up. I go down to 1. I untap. Oh, another card you drew? Oh, this white deck must be good. This white deck must be good. I wonder if one should play it at the Mythic Invitational. I wonder. Alright, got destroyed, but we did beat white. So earlier when we played against white, we lost game 1 and we won per sideboard. So I have faith that this will happen again. I have a ton of the spark. They're probably just not good enough. I wish I had Massacre Girl that we just boarded out. That we just cut from the sideboard earlier. Alright, I think Dovin is just a poop. Alright, Thought Erasure. Oh, Teferi's bad, yeah. Thought Erasure, it's probably just a 2 of. I think I'm just gonna jam 1 B-Spark, because this can just blow out with Conclave Tribunal. It's just 1 B-Spark, I think it's nice. Let's go with this. Which card gives me the best chance against Mono White? Do you have any change with White Weenie? Chance with White Weenie without Sweeper? Of course, of course. I mean, we did beat White Weenie post Cyborg. And post Cyborg, you have a bunch more removal spell. It should be fine. Do we need a big Teferi? Chat, Mr. Im or whatever, it's your nickname, said if we need big Teferi. Chat, what do you say to him? Should I do the Teferi impression? Also, should I keep the tree drop on top without land? Nah, probably not. Should I just do the Teferi impression? Ta-da! Ta-da! No, it was more funny later. Sorry, earlier. When we actually won with the fairy. How many Gideon would you play? Probably 1 or 2 sideboard. Not a fan of Gideon, honestly. So here I just cry to the bottom, no lands, because if this 2... Ooh, this is a good hand. I mean, is it though? No, it's not a good hand. Alright, I don't want that. I just wanna curve out with Enter the God Eternals. That's what I want to do. Opponent didn't board out Snowborn. Yeah, they probably should have. Okay. Tyrant's Scorn. This is a good draw because opponent's gonna play the Banalish Marshal and we're gonna kill it. You think you can put some Wrath in your sideboard against deck like this? Yeah, there's a time Wrap, the 5 mana Wrath. But again, I don't think Wrath is necessarily needed. Like when you have just good creatures, Wrath are just not even good. Like if I have Thief of Sanity, like imagine if I have a Wrath in my hand, it's so bad, right? I prefer to just have Enter the God Eternals, which is like, you know, a great card. I prefer to have Hostage Taker and such and so on and so forth. Yeah, Binding Deputy was good because I needed to draw lands. Alright, Fish the Untouchable gets in. Let's see what we hit. Dovin's Veto? Really? Wow. So this is a 2/2 flying for... Yeah, opponent with some... strange card choices. I think I'm gonna just take a 1-drop just because we can curve with it better. I'm gonna play this Elite Guild Mage, looking for land. And if you wonder why this card is better than the one that makes this card, it's because just drawing card is superior to discarding. Flying is superior to non-flying, and 2/3 it's slightly less inferior to 2/3/4. Okay, that's not a big deal. They probably have another one of that because it was a pretty bad use of a card. I guess this way they joke on these. I don't know. Whatever. Let's attack first. See what's up. I just want to get another whatever. Yeah, Baffling Hand looks pretty good, right? Yeah, I mean I can't lose this game. But and as I said, the way you beat this aggro deck is just by playing your better creatures. You don't need Wrath Effect if you play a creature decks to beat the creature decks. The plan here for mid range is to last initial burst of White Weenie. Exactly, BRZ log trap set up perfectly. Okay, we want more D-Spark. D-Spark is not that bad, maybe. Maybe I just want to board out all the Thought Erasures on the draw. Maybe just 1/1. Thief the Untouchable. There is a list. In my stream, always have a list there. All right, we need to draw 2-drop. I guess we board it out, so we don't have that anymore. But then, but even on 3, I think we're fine. Unless my opponent just curves out very well. Okay, this is good. All right, let's draw a 2-drop. Come on, hero. All right, this is not great. Is Bailout good enough? No, it's not. But I don't want Discurse Spell in this matchup. All right, Snobby Sentry, as many as you want. You can play more of that, please. That's exactly what I did. Just play more of that. All right. I think I'm gonna go for Deputy here. Deputy, eat the Adent of Angered. And then I have a blocker for the Scaramouche Aspirant. If they kill the Deputy, that's fine. It means that they don't attack for 3. I could have also gone Kaya, exile Scaramouche Aspirant. They go Baffling and it's fine. Is Multifairy bad? Yeah, I think it is. As Multifairy, you have to think about it as an Arrester's Abomination. 3 mana, bounce a creature, draw a card. Not good enough. Alright, opponent attacks. We draw another Deputy. So opponent has 9 permanents, so this number Sentry could get annoying very soon. I think what I'm gonna do is just to cast Kaya now. I'm kind of worried that my opponent just gets in with this Snubby T. It's number Sentries. So I think I'm just gonna Deputy this number Sentries here. Just because I don't want them to go like land spell and then they have 10 permanents suddenly that attack for 6. So I'm gonna get the two Snubber Sentries. Alright, that looks like they're flooded, so I think we're gonna win this game. So they go to 8. I draw another Mortify, that's good. This is an instant 3/3 if you kill Baffling End. I think I'm gonna just go Teferi minus on the Adent of Angered. I mean, I could also go... So if my opponent draws a removal spell for my Deputy, and that kills my Teferi, it's like the worst case scenario, but... No, I think it's also bad if they just draw a card that just pumps these. I think what I want to do is just maybe play Elite Guildmage and Chump. I should have played this pre-combat. Sorry, before playing the land, because if I draw top lands now, it's annoying. Alright, never mind. So go no attack. I'm gonna Chump the Adent of Angered. Alright, 1 second. After I finish this game, I'm gonna read the chat and answer you guys all. There's a bunch of good questions. Alright, opponent just drew another land, so they're flooded. I think we're gonna win this. Beating a flooded opponent is not great, but I think that's what we are going to do here. Yeah. Alright, so we draw. On top 2 lands. No attack, and then we have Mortify for the Baffling End to block on Adent of Angered. And now we just have to Fairy down. Once you have to Fairy down, you win. Our opponent makes the Scaramouche Aspirant fly, which is something. So now I'm just gonna go Mortify on... wait, attack face? Yeah, I'm gonna go Mortify on this then. Taking 3 down to 8. There's literally no way we can lose now. Now I have Europa Sync to block the... tokens to block the Adent of Angered. Sure. Alright, we win. Game over. It's game. Good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. And good game. But again, this was not hard. Like, my opponent just flooded out pretty badly. All right. Bit white 2 and 1. Let's see. Basilica was amazing good against me. Why you don't play it? I am playing it, 2 in the sideboard, but I don't particularly like it. I don't think it wasn't amazing for me. Against red, Belan would be better than Elite, because 3 for body and discard. It is. But Elite is better card overall, because you drawing card, it's better than discarding it. Maybe it's not the causes, but asking. I suck really bad at deck building, and I'm trying to learn drafting. My message yes for everyone drafting is to draft aggressive decks and just stick to your first picks. That's what I recommend do. What if sideboarding is draft flyers? Watch some Ben Stark videos. Sure, that's also fine. But I think you know, videos like that just get too much in details. They just give too many informations to anyone new to the game. Hero, Kaya, Exile, Aspirant. Yeah, whatever. There's no way for lose. Baby beating a flooded opponent is not the most fun win. Sure. This doesn't count? Sure, this doesn't count for you, Mr. Dalumon. Just watch the next game. It doesn't count. What would you replace Dovin with? Probably the 3-mana Teferi? Grixis is a good deck to grind? I don't like Grixis now. I don't like Grixis. I mean, watch other streamers that do drafting. I would say no. Still watch me. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I don't do drafting in this format. I don't like this format. So I'm not gonna draft it. But I did draft a lot of Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Legions. As well as M19 and Rivals of Ixalan. Have you seen the blue-red Ral deck? I did. I did play against it yesterday. I think it's a cool deck, but I don't know. I kinda just wanna do this now. Discovery. I'm on the play. I'm gonna top this spell. It's not the greatest of the spell, but eventually it will be a fine spell, I think. I just think Grixis got weaker. Yeah. Do you think decks with Big Teferi will be available after he rotates out? Oh, come on. He rotates out so long ago. Don't think about this. It's like saying, oh, we're playing against Wywini again. So, where's the person that said it didn't count? Come back, because we're playing against it. So, it will count now. It will count now. Come back. All right, I'm gonna discard this Tide Taker. Leave them with a bunch of 1-drops. Why you don't like War Limited? Too many bombs. Exactly. It's very non-fun. Why don't you like about this draft format? Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I don't like about it. All right, they did this first, which is weird. You should probably just do a two power first. All right, let's go Thief of Sanity. And now let's start the train. Thief of Sanity just wins the game. It's on its own. It doesn't matter what you're against. Like, even if you just spam one drop, it doesn't matter. Yeah, aggressive strategies are the best in draft. Historically. I mean, at least for me. I've always done that. Alright, yeah, just playing this turn 1 was pretty bad, I think, for opponent. Because the way you sequence with White Weenie is playing this first, if you have it. I mean, just play 2-1 first. Just play a Savannah Lion. Then eventually just play Ladanto when you have to flip it. I don't like Sorin. I think Sorin is a very weak card. It's a 4-mana Planeswalker that doesn't kill any creature. It just returns a creature, sure. But, like, that's not what I'm about. Alright, I would like to hit... I think just a 1-drop. So I hate Easter of Benalia. So now, I think I'm gonna play this Seraph of the Scales over History. Just because I can curve out History plus 1-drop next turn when I hit again with the Thief of Sanity. Do you think Chandra's good? I don't, no. I think just 4-mana Planeswalker that don't do anything are bad. Like, they just come into play and do what? They just reanimate something? Sure, you paid 4 mana to reanimate the 2-drop. Wow, opponent just didn't attack. Alright, so they get a blocker for my Thief. So there's that. I could play Hero and Discovery. I think is what I'm about right now. Which I think is what I'm about right now. Mortify and land. So I like land here. Mortify next turn. I think it's reasonable. So I can kill this and get through with the Thief of Sanity. I think it's okay. I'm gonna go down here. Play my black-white land, and so I could shock myself to give this Vigilance, but I really don't care about it. I just don't care about attacking right now. I just pass. JSTMS for Mana Brainstorm, exactly. You see, that comes to play and do something. Alright, so they attack with their 4-3, and 4-2 as well. Alright, Sephiroth is getting but block here. This one choose that, and this one choose a knight. So, what I'm gonna do here is probably just blocking. Alright, this one chumps. And this one, do I want to chump? Yeah, I'm gonna just block a knight. Because, like, this one are 2-1s, and I just pump 2 tokens now. So I'm gonna take 8, which is pretty big, but did my opponent just missed a token this last turn? It's pretty bad. Ooh, they have a isolated chapel. I wonder why. Can you post a sideboard of Izzadrakes after you finish this match? No, Manterik, you find it on Twitter. It's in my first post. My first photos have the whole sideboard, and then I posted a picture with the main deck change, but the sideboard didn't change. So you find the whole sideboard there. Why don't you play Blast Zone in this deck? Because I play 3 colors. I don't want to play also a colorless land. So, what I'm gonna do here is to just kill the flyer, the Skymarch Aspirant, then I'm gonna connect with the Thief of Sanity, and hopefully I'll hit a 1 or 2 mana card off their deck. Thief of Sanity is basically an out-to-win card, and a card that I always want to play in every of my deck. You think the Spark is enough to fight Planeswalker? No, I don't want to play Contempt. I think this Spark is enough. Also, I just have, you know, a random creature to attack. Like, an aggro deck has to care less about the Planeswalkers, because, you know, it's good against Planeswalker. An aggro deck, you know. Where can I see your deck list? If you click exclamation mark deck list or go to my Twitter, you will always see my deck lists. Every time. You sideboard Thief out versus Mono Red. I haven't played against Mono Red, I have to think about it. Usually Thief of Sanity is just a very good card, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, Unbreakable Formation is a card that has been a little less popular right now, but I think it's still very good, because people are playing their Gideon now, but I'm not a fan of Gideon, honestly. Gideon is just a creature that hasn't I don't know, been that good for me. All right, I'm attacking with only the Thief again. I just want to hold back. I'm gonna win this game with value no matter what. So there's no point in attacking with flyers as well. So let's just slowly just play this top out game where I just play all my cards. What the? How can you play this card? All right, I guess. Okay, let's take Dauntless Bodyguard. What's the strongest card out of the set? Probably Nicol Bolas. Alright, so I can go Hostage Taker. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna go History and Dauntless Bodyguard here. I'll pair it with... Oh, this is Nobborn Sentry. Alright, pass the turn. So imagine the value that a 3 mana 2/2 did for us to do this game. We casted like 3 spells, and we're gonna cast way more. Yugin also good. Sure, but it's, I don't know. It's 6 mana Planeswalker are much weaker than 5 mana Planeswalkers. Alright, a swing with the team. It's reasonable. Alright, let's block. So it's Nobborn Sentry. We'll block a 3/3. Dauntless Bodyguard will chump. Then we have a 2/2 that blocks a 2/2. And then we have a 1/1 that blocks a... so 2 of these that block that. And I think I can take 3, or maybe I chump the 3/2 as well. Nah, I'm not a fan of chumping. I'm gonna just take 3 damage. I think I can take 3 damage here. So I'm gonna make this indestructible. Yeah, I think I like this blocks overall. So I'll block like this. I'll take 3 damage down to 4. Sacrifice the Dauntless Bodyguard. And so that this is indestructible, so only the Knights dies. And we should be in a good spot here. All right, so a bunch of things died. I don't wanna let my hero precinct one gone. So, all right, Dracola Shrine. I'm gonna just steal this Snowborn Sentry and play with it. Sorry, first thing first, I'll attack with the Thief. That's the first thing first that you should do every time you have a Thief. I mean, not really every time, but like, you know, especially against like an aggro deck like that. You should. Alright, Spiker Vest. Oh, Hunter Witness. Alright. I'm gonna shock myself to play an Hunted Witness. Probably. Alright, let's play Hostage Taker. Make a token. No, probably not. Get that Snubbush Sentry. Yeah. Play it. Or maybe I just play, yeah, whatever. Let's play this. And play top end, and yeah. Hopefully we'll just win next turn. Andrea, stop eating your nails. No, I never eat my nails. My nails are very, very, well, I just do this, but I never eat my nails. I actually tell off my girlfriend for doing that as well. Alright, so History of Benalia comes in, and so they have a blocker. I think it's about time that this Thief of Sanity dies. So I'm attacking here, and I'll do it with these two. With these two, and then I'll just play... I can't play double Thief of Sanity because my mana base is kind of awkward here. But... I mean, we just did too much card advantage to ever lose this game. This game isn't the books. Alright, so they get their token. Ooh, they didn't block with the Scavenger Aspirant. It's impressive. Alright, what do we get? Sure. Nah, I'm gonna guess Snubborn Sentry. I just don't want to top down any of my creature. I probably should have, I don't know. The 09, I made the account 09 in 2009, and then I just carried over, because only Mango, it's too little, so I'd like to add some number, and that's why I have 09. Alright, so they make a token. They have 2 flyers right now, but I also have 2 flyers. One is the Spirit token that died with the Seraph of the Scales, and the other one is the Thief of Sanity. Why is biting your nails actually supposed to be bad? Because you have bad nails afterwards. Like, bad looking nails. Alright, so they attacked with that, so I guess I'll block. Alright, head explosion from Miss Jaya. And get ready for game 2. Okay, so we play against White Winning a bunch at this point. I dislike Cloud Erasures. Dove into Fairies. Yeah, that's what it is like. And I'll just have 1 Spark. Same list from the tweet, slightly different, slightly different. Slightly different list. At the end of the stream, I'll update the list. You find the list on Twitter or writing !deck. Alright guys, how's the word doing? How's the word doing? Did you guys see I did something for channelfireball.com. I did the Drafting War of the Spark article that was talking about the drafting preparation that we had at our testing group. Oh, a lot of comments. No low for Earthblink Sacrifice. Nope. Amount of success with Black-White. Nope. White sucks. Yes. Yeah. And then I also did a video where I talk about the London Mulligan and things I liked and things I don't like about the MC video. And the next video coming up, yes, it's gonna be Miracles with Teferi and Narset. So lots of new cards there. Lots of new cards. And next deck will be, I have no idea, I have to decide. We can decide it together. Let's see, MTG Goldfish decks. I was actually waiting for new lists. That's what I wanted to wait for. There's a challenge. Oh wow, there was a challenge with the new cards, right? Wait, Susurrus MTG. Wow, Susurrus MTG went 6-1 with Post. Eldrazi Post. Was it with the Mulligan rule? Yeah, Eldrazi Post got way better with the Mulligan rule. But hopefully this won't last long. Alright. So we have drawn a lot of expensive cards. Bomberman now. No, sorry, I don't believe in democracy. Sorry, except on DP. I'm joking. But no, I don't extra poll. I just think what's the best and do it. Do you think Hera is the best tier 1? Yes, it is. Wow, check that out. Sparker Vest. Gone. Do you play Legacy on stream ever? No, I only play Arena. Magic, The Gathering, Arena. And we got wrecked this game. We got wrecked. We didn't draw lands. We just have a very expensive hand right here. Maybe if they break, yeah, and I hit, maybe you have a chance. So I'm gonna go Mortify on... So I have to Mortify now. So I don't want to Mortify the Tithe Taker because I lost the Taker for that. So I'm just gonna Mortify this token, which is like very, very bad, but... I just lost to your deck on the ladder. Nice! Sorry, Rose. I was actually rooting for your opponent. Alright, opponent! Sorry, alright deck, just give me a non-top land here. Here! Ah, 6-drop! Why? Oh, we used to have Legacy Tuesday. Yeah, I removed that because there was basically no one caring. Sorry. I just do what I just want to draw a this park. Maybe my Cyberplane isn't very good here. Can you explain why to include Dovin? Because I like to play bad cards from time to time. No, Dovin was because I wanted to. Dovin was because I wanted to try Dovin with a deck with like lots of creatures. I mean, when I was doing Legacy Tuesday, I got like 200 people, so I was like, you know, fuck this. And now I got all these people watching me. Yeah, no, I mean, I do have channel Fireball videos on Legacy. I think that's enough, right? Alright, Mango and I with a Gideon Fist against Jet Setter with the Jaya. Alright, let's open it. 3 lands, 4 spells. My spells have to be Hero, Thief of Sanity, Hostage Taker, Tyrant Scorn. No. But this is fine. 2 lands, only 3 drops. Alright, land. Nice. Alright. Sure. Just play your random creatures. I have my 1-3 over here. 0-3, it's all yours. You can play as many as you want. Attack for 2. Alright, my turn. Untap. Draw. Land. Yes. Land. So, what do I play? Thief or Deputy? I think I'm gonna go for Deputy. Deputy is obviously weaker than Thief, but I feel under pressure right now, so I'm just gonna do this. I'll eat this. I'll eat this because this way the Dauntless Bodyguard just disappears. Its ability disappears. It's just a 2-1 now. What is a good way for new players to get into Modern? The best way for new players to get into Modern is not getting there, because it's not a good place to be. Just stay here in this comfortable world of happiness and interaction. Alright. What's next? So I could either Mortify this, because the problem with Seraph of the Scale right now is that they just go Conclave Tribunal and attack me. They have a 3-2 as well. I think it's fine. Ooh, look at this scales here. The scale is the symbol of the justice. So I think the justice is that the deck with the Seraph of the Scale wins. That's what's saying. What's my favorite format overall? My favorite format overall, just in Magic overall, like, what do I do when I just have fun, is playing Cube Draft Vintage, with my very unfair Cube Draft, with a lot of broken stuff. That's my favorite format. Alright, go down to 9 or whatever it is. Standard is more expensive with a long-term plan. Yes, because all you do, it's always a thing. Yes, that's all people care about. Just saying how modern is great because you can save all your money that you lose by playing standard. That's basically all modern people talk about. Why Gideon is still holding Surreal in this avatar? Yeah, I mean they just like to just make him live forever. You know, you can actually have pictures and avatar of people dead as well. That's how you still have, you know, portrait of people in 500 in the 500s. All right, this is why I hate Todd Erasure in this matchup. Just classic Todd Erasure. All right, we're getting beaten up pretty badly here. Pretty badly. I'm just gonna go with Todd Erasure and shock myself to just go double spell. Hopefully my opponent has a spell in hand. If opponent has a land in hand, I'll be very upset. It's a land. Classic Thought Erasure. Alright. Alright, it's not looking good here. Pauper better than Modern. I mean, basically everything's better than Modern, so it's not that you have to make that clear. Okay, I put in send in the team. That's fine, because I think I have good blocks here. Do I? Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna go 1-1 here and double block. Maybe, yeah, double block here. Just lost 2 damage to Surveil. That was awful. Alright, and then I go Mortify on the Venerate Loxodon. Alright, so I take 3 down to 4. I need to draw good cards. Let's draw a Hostage Taker. Lyra 2? No. No, we already have so many expensive cards. We have Enter the God Eternals. That's basically Lyra. Yeah, you know what? Let's just draw Enter the God Eternals. Now. Enter the God Eternals. Oh my god, I need to chump block. Alright. So I'm gonna go to Fairy, minus on something. It could actually be even Easter of Benalia. It's funny, right? Because you see, I don't wanna bounce an Easter of Benalia. But if we bounce an Easter of Benalia, we have a blocker for the 2/2, and then we survive without having to give them back, without having to chum block. But then they get Easter of Benalia back. But I think we get enough time to just win. If we bounce a token, I need to chump block, and then we'll get 2 creatures. Whereas now they still have 2 creatures, but they're weak. So it's awkward, right? But the thing is that if I bounce a soldier, I'll have to chump block, and they get the creature back no matter what. But the thing is that at least I don't give an Easter in their deck. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce the Dauntless Bodyguard. The reason why I'm bouncing the Dauntless Bodyguard is that I don't mind if they draw Dauntless Bodyguard later in the game. Like, it's actually better than the Dauntless Bodyguard over like a random card. The 3/2 is a Knight, yes. Alright, so I need to chump block. Hopefully, my opponent doesn't have an... I mean, if the opponent drew something, I would have lost no matter what, so it's not that we need to play around something. Alright. Good game, opponents. Yeah, this was a cool game. This was a very cool game. Very cool game. We saw the weakness of... we saw the weakness of this game here. And there were the